For today's video, I am talking Sephora sale recommendations. The Sephora sale is coming up very soon, so I figured it might be helpful to share some of my favorites and what I would personally recommend to potentially pick up at the Sephora sale. If you are looking for some recommendations, I'm just going to share products that I use super often, products that I've really been loving this year. Those are going to be my recommendations, and then I'll also share a few products that I'm thinking about potentially picking up during the sale. I definitely kind of want to be not spending much money right now, so I'm probably not gonna go crazy at the sale. So let's go ahead and get into it. First, let's get into the tiers and when the sale starts. The start date does vary a little bit depending on what your Sephora status is. For Rouge members, the sale starts 10/27. So that is on Friday, which is the day that I am uploading this. And the sale for everyone goes through November 6th. For Bring a Friend, they're having a Bring a Friend thing where Rouge members can bring a friend, just one friend, and they can get 20% off one time. And that is something to mention too, is that Rouge members get 20% off and they have that little bit of that early access time. For Rouge members, the Bring a Friend goes from 10/27 to 10/30. And then for the Sephora collection, that starts 10/27 to 11/6, and those are gonna be 30% off, but you must be a Beauty Insider member, so you have to just sign up for the free membership with Sephora. And then for VIBs, which are very important beauty insiders, that is what I am. For VIB members, they get access starting October 31st and they get 15% off. And then for insiders, which is the lowest tier, that starts October 31st and they get 10% off. So now let's go ahead and get into my recommendations. The first product that I would recommend is the Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. I purchased this quite a while ago, but I have been absolutely loving it ever since I got it. This stuff smells amazing, and I love that it can be used in a variety of ways. The main reason that I purchased this originally was for those slick back looks, and I love it for that. That's definitely what I use it for the most, but it can also be great for taming frizz. It can be good for defining curls, so this can be used in a variety of ways. I absolutely love this. I do want to try more products from Day, so that's my first recommendation. Next, the Say Glowy Super Gel. I absolutely love this. This is my second full size of this, and this is probably a product that I will just continue to repurchase time and time again because I absolutely love it. This gives such a gorgeous glass skin look to your skin. It's glowy and it has kind of that like serum-like feel to it. It feels like you're kind of getting some skincare benefits at the same time. It's moisturizing and just makes the skin look so gorgeous and glowy and healthy. So I would definitely recommend this if you love a glowy base product. This is one of my favorites. Continuing on glowy base products, another recommendation is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I know this is so popular and it's been for a long time. It is pretty similar to this in some ways, however there are definitely some differences. I have done a video comparing the two of them. This one is more like a serum feel. It's not going to give you coverage, but it's going to make your skin glowy. This one I feel like does give a little bit of a coverage, not a lot, but it's going to help with evening out the skin tone a little bit, and again gives a glowy finish. So similar in the fact that it gives a glowy finish, but this one's gonna give a little bit of coverage to even out the skin tone a little bit. So that's what I feel like the main difference is, and also just the formulation of it. This is a thicker consistency than this one. This one's very lightweight, feels like a serum, and this one is a thicker consistency. Not super thick, but it is a different consistency than this one. So just want to recommend this too because it is a gorgeous product, and if you're wanting to pick it up during the sale is a great time to do so. This is definitely the one that I use the most, but some days when I want just to even out the skin a little bit, maybe I don't want to apply foundation, I really do like this because it kind of evens out the skin tone a little bit. So that is why I wanted to include this in my recommendations. Would you like to say hi? Say hi! Hello! Do you have any Sephora recommendations? My next recommendations are the Tower 28 multi-liners. I absolutely love these. I've done a review for them.
Let me show you all the ways that you can use the Tower 28 multi-liners. Starting off with their shade Draw Me. I'm going to use this like a contour. Don't freak out. Trust me, this works. I tried it out recently and I absolutely love how it looks. From how easy it is to blend in. Look how easy it is to blend in. Just so seamless. And then also I find that this color works really well. It goes really well with my particular skin tone. I also love using this as an eyeliner. I kind of like to smudge it out, give a little smoky look. Then I'm using the shade Fill Me In as a lip liner. I love this for an everyday lip color. I kind of like to smudge it out. Sometimes I kind of fill the lips in a little bit. Then I'm using the other shade called Work of Art as blush, and I really just kind of scribble it on my cheeks and blend it with my fingers, and it's so pretty. I love these.
And the one that I used the most, which I just love, 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 is the shade Fill Me In. It's just a gorgeous everyday pink color. I actually do have it on my lips right now. I've just lined my lips with it and I absolutely love it. I use this one the most. Sometimes I'll use it for blush as well. It is a multi-stick, so you can use it in a variety of ways. You can use it for a lip liner, blush, eyeliner. Very much can be used in multiple ways. The other shades are absolutely gorgeous as well. I feel like one of the very popular shades is also Work of Art. This is kind of more like a nude pink shade, and the shade Fill Me In I feel like is a little bit more on the pink side, and I personally love this. I think it's the perfect everyday pink color. And then this brown shade called Draw Me In. I've actually used it for contour before, just kind of warming up the face a little bit. I've used it for eyeliner. I do have it on as eyeliner today, and actually I did use a lot of the products that I'm mentioning today for today's makeup. I absolutely love these. I think they're great, especially the shade Fill Me In. I just absolutely love it. Next, for concealer, my recommendation is the Rare Beauty Brightening Under Eye Concealer. I believe that's what it is called. It's called the Under Eye Brightener. I have this in the shade Light. I just want to recommend this because I've been using this so much this year. I'm wearing it today. It brightens the under eyes. It's a very lightweight formula. It blends into the skin really nicely. It's definitely been one of my most used products this year. Next, for brows, I have a few recommendations, and the first one is going to be the Kosas Brow Pop Nano. This has been a favorite of mine ever since it launched. I'm a huge fan of the original Kosas Brow Pop. It's one of my absolute favorite brow pencils, but this Brow Pop Nano has definitely become a favorite of mine. I've been using it so much. It is such a small little pencil. It was a lot smaller than I expected it to be, but the applicator, because it is so small, it is seriously so perfect for drawing in those hair-like strokes. It's probably one of the best products, I would say, for filling in those hair-like strokes, just because the pencil is so small. It just makes it that much easier to draw in those hair-like strokes. And even though it is small, it's not like it takes a long time to do your brows with this. It's so easy. The shade works perfectly for me. I have the shade Taupe, and it is just a really great brow product. So I would definitely recommend this one. Can't not recommend the Kosas Air Brow Clear, just because this is a favorite of mine. I've gone through several of these and I love it. I continue to repurchase it. It's just such a great clear brow gel. Holds your brows in place. I just absolutely love it. Lastly, for brows, I want to mention the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. This is a brow gel that you can create that laminated eyebrow look if you want to, but if you don't want to, you can also use it just to set your brows in place, and this is really going to set your brows in place. Of course, you can determine how much product you apply, because if you apply more, you're gonna be able to create more of that laminated brow look, but if you just apply a smaller amount, it's just gonna do a good job at holding your brows in place. This is a product that I've been really enjoying, so it is one that I would recommend. Then on to lashes. I have two mascaras to recommend. The first one is going to be the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This has been a favorite mascara of mine for years. I have it on now. It just lengthens the lashes so well and also volumizes the lashes. It's just been one of my favorite mascaras for years, and it's just one that I continue to go back to. So I definitely recommend this one. This is just a little mini size of it. And then this year I have also really loved the Rare Beauty mascara. This has become a favorite of mine this year, but I've been using this for months and months and months now at this point. I use it all the time. This is a mini size of it. It's such a good mascara. This one really helps to volumize your lashes, lengthen your lashes. It's just a really good one. And then I want to mention one of my favorite lip balm products for really moisturizing my lips, whether I want to apply it throughout the day or just at nighttime to moisturize my lips. A favorite of mine is the Ilia Lip Wrap Reviving Balm. I think this is my third one of this. I absolutely love it. It's so good. I have it on my lips today. I used the Tower 28 multi-liner in Fill Me In, and then I applied the Ilia Lip Wrap Reviving Balm just on top for a little bit of a gloss, and it's gonna really moisturize my lips. So this is a favorite of mine. So if you're looking for a lip balm to prevent your lips from getting dry, this is a really good one. I would also recommend the Tower 28 Sunny Days Tinted SPF. This has SPF 30. This is, I believe, my third bottle of this. I do have another shade of this that I've been going through as well, but I absolutely love this. I'm wearing it today. It gives the skin such a gorgeous kind of glow in a way. It's not like shiny obviously, but it gives a gorgeous dewy finish that just makes your skin look so healthy, and it blends into the skin really well. It looks quite seamless on the skin and just makes your skin look so nice and healthy. And then it has that added SPF in here, and then the tint, it has a good bit of tint to it. It's not going to be full coverage, but I would say kind of like a light slash maybe getting into medium coverage a little bit, and it does a really nice job at evening out the skin tone. I absolutely love this. This is a tinted sunscreen that I continue to go back to and I continue to repurchase. So I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a good tinted sunscreen. This one is really, really good. I also want to recommend the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. I absolutely love this. This is my second one of this. This is the shade Feathery, but I also have the shade Breezy. This is such a gorgeous powder. I feel like it blurs out the skin a little bit, does a great job at setting your makeup. I have this on today. I use it under my eyes and then just in areas where I want to really set the makeup, and also areas where I might get a little bit oily like the T-zone. But this is absolutely one of my favorite powders. I have a little mini size of it as well in the shade Breezy, and I just love it. It's great for travel. But this is just such a good powder. It's actually really the only powder that I have been using for quite a while. It is just so good and I just love it. So I would recommend this if you are looking for a good setting powder. The Westman Atelier Contour Stick is also a product that I would recommend. I absolutely love this contour stick. This is the mini size of it. It's $25 for the mini size, and then I believe that the full size is $48. Westman Atelier is a luxury brand, so the products are quite expensive. So if you want to try anything from Westman Atelier, getting it during the sale is a great time to do so, because I feel like Westman Atelier doesn't really run any sales themselves. So if you've been wanting to try anything from Westman Atelier at all, getting their products during the Sephora sale is a great time to do so. Even if you are just going to get the mini size, it's always great to save a little bit of money on it. This contour stick is so creamy. I have the shade Biscuit. I find that this shade just works so perfectly for me. It's kind of like a neutral undertone. It doesn't look orange at all, and I just think it looks really natural. It blends in like a dream. I think it's so pretty. So those are all of my recommendations. I will have everything listed and linked in the description box below. And I do want to mention some products that I am considering picking up during the sale. They are all day products, but I just wanted to mention them. Maybe some of you have tried them. You can let me know what your thoughts are on them to maybe help me decide if I really do want to purchase them during the sale or not. But the first product that I'm thinking of picking up is the Day Star Gloss Shine Hair Gloss Treatment. What I've heard about this is that it is gorgeous, it smells good. I've heard that it is a great like pre-wash treatment to really help moisturize your hair and then give you kind of glossy, shiny look after you wash it out and take a shower. So I'm very interested in trying that one. I'm also interested in picking up the Day Monsoon Moisture Mask. I always love a good hair mask, and this one I've just heard really good things about. So if you've tried it, I'd love to know your thoughts about it. Let me know in the comments. Is it worth picking up? And then I'm also interested in picking up the Day Prickly Pear Hair Oil. I do not actually have a hair oil that is meant to be just kind of left in your hair. I have a lot of hair oils that I use for like pre-washing or for before I shampoo my hair, but I don't have a hair oil that's good for after the shower, something that's not gonna make my hair look oily. So I'm very intrigued to try this one. So if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if it's worth picking up. But those are the products that I'm thinking about picking up. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Again, I will have all of my recommendations listed and linked in the description box below. If you guys do have any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you're new here and you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to connect with you and for you to join my little community here on YouTube. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you for my next video.